Teachers are phenomenal at engaging with kids. And I know that they're going to find a way in a classroom to make kids feel safe and to make kids feel secure, and to get the best out of social engagement without any of the fear mongering. Now, that's going to be different classroom to classroom, and certainly, but I would encourage you in two ways. One, kids are phenomenally resilient. They are amazingly resilient. And just like our kids growing up in a digital world, our kids growing up in this world will learn ways around it. They will learn eye recognition or different ways of giving support and love that we never thought, that would never have even popped into our minds. They'll be the ones leading you. Dad, this is the way we do it now, right?
Do elbows,
yeah,
man.
Totally that. Like, what's wrong with you? And my kids are like, what do you do? Why do you do that on social media? That's not how young life is. Whatever it is, right? They'll teach you. They'll be the leader. And they're shockingly resilient as far as well as you can engage them at home in a way that compensates for that. I can't ever imagine you guys having a home that's not filled with physical affection and touch and love. So they're not going to be hurting. They're 100% not.
Yeah. Really. Thank you for that. And I actually had asked both of them yesterday. We went to the mall. They had some money saved up and they wanted to go to Toys R Us. And I'm like, okay, fine. I don't want to go, but that's my thing, not yours.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like standing there like, oh, I know.
So in doing that, and then in coming back, I asked them, so what do you're going to have to wear masks at school. What is your feeling of that? And it's so fascinating to see the dynamic of the two, boy and a girl. Isabella right away, she's like, I feel angry about it. I'm like, angry? Well, angry because the mask doesn't stay on my face. I'm like, that's justified. You're getting a better one, so we'll address that. And she's like, and there's some anxiousness around it.
What if I get it wrong? What if it falls off? What if somebody else isn't wearing it? Yeah. What if I forget it that day?
Yeah. And for Diego, it's like, no, I'm
good.
I'm good. I'm like, are you good? God damn it, boy. Share your emotions.
Like, I got nothing. It's good.
And he's got nothing. He's like, no, I'm be fine.
It's a totally different way of approaching it, right? Like, she has pre-thought of all of those concerns. He will be in it and come to you with them as they arrive.
Right. Yes. Well, and that's the thing that I left with them. It's like, okay, so I just want you to be really aware of how you're feeling in those moments and what makes you feel that way, and then share them with me and let me know, because it is going to be a different environment. It's a new school. It's a 4 to 9 school.
Oh, they'll love it. Oh, they're going to love it.
I'm freaking out, but
always the first day, the first step of a new transition, the parent reaction is, no, you're not ready. You're not ready, right? I'm not ready is really the translation. This is totally normal. Totally normal. Give it a month and you'll be like, oh, this was the best thing ever for them.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other conversation that's quiet in the background is like, Dave, just trust them.
Exactly that. Yeah. And the power in you saying that is, we're going to give it a try. New things are always scary. You're saying it to yourself, more to them. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm so excited.
Can you stop talking? I'm playing Minecraft.
Exactly that. Exactly. I'm just going to cry over here in the corner. But your message to them that I trust you, I believe in you, I know you can do this, is more powerful than, I don't think you're ready. I want to keep you back, because you can always reverse it. They get out into the world and it's a shit show and they're bullied by a grade 9 that you're just like, okay, great, no problem. Now as a family, we deal with these things and we move forward. But that message to them of, you got this, you can tackle the world, especially from your perspective, like, you're raising smart, emotionally intelligent people. The world needs those people desperately. And if you keep them close to you and make them play it safe, they're never going to take the risks that we as a society need your kids to take later on.
And what I keep saying to people.
Yeah, exactly that. But it's so different when it's your kid. I've got a kid going to university next year. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, you definitely shouldn't go to university near home. You should go far away. Okay.
Go to the forest. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's the hardest thing as a parent, but it's also the most rewarding. Like when you see that and you see them fly and take those first steps and fail and survive it is powerful. Yep. The hard work, huh? You got it.
It's
The
hard
world
work.
needs your kids. Like literally your kids. The world needs kids that are raised by families like yours. Don't keep them to yourself.
Yeah, that's the real opportunity. No.
Yep. And I have a hard time because I know parents, it comes from such a great place, right? You want to protect them at all costs. But if you think about it the other way, those kids that are hurting at school and they're the bullies and they're all of those things that people are like, I don't want my kid around those kids. Those are the kids that your kids need to inspire. Those are the kids that are peers for your kids, that are the only hope for those kids to possibly one day find something better in themselves.
Well said.